First and foremost, good morning, good afternoon, and good evening wherever you may be. Z-Man the Tech here from Snoley Games, and today I'm going to shed a little light on an impressive precision platformer called RITE. Based off my experience thus far, you can expect a simple to play and difficult to master platformer with 160 strategically handcrafted levels, smooth and responsive controls that bend to the will of the player, beautifully lush and lively pixel art with level assets that react to each environment, and an outstandingly cozy and serene soundtrack by Grand Prize Big Fuzz. Everything that you would expect from a modern 2D platformer is present here. Pixel perfect jumping from platform to platform, superb wall jump mechanics, perilous obstacles, and that insatiable feeling of needing to try just one more time. The main objective is to find the key in each level to open the portal to the next trial. Now for those hardcore platform gamers that have to gather all the collectibles they see, this game has you covered in that area too. Now it is possible to beat the level by just grabbing the key, but let's be honest, you know you want to grab all those collectibles on each run. Leaving something behind just feels criminal, to the point where you'll inevitably go back to reclaim true victory and show off all those crowns above each completed level. If you want all the gold and the fastest clear time for each trial, that's where the game will show you how brutal it can really be. However, that choice is entirely up to the player. So with that being said, good luck to you, and enjoy the experience.
Hey everyone, Lando from Xploring Gamepass here. Let's take a look at a new roguelite I'm a huge fan of. In Curse to Golf, you play as a golfer on the cusp of winning a prestigious golf tournament when the golf gods strike you down, cutting you down in your prime. You wind up in purgatory and your only way out is to complete the most difficult 18 randomly generated holes ever created. You fail one, back to the first tee with you. For this journey, you're equipped with a wedge, iron, and driver, one-time use power-ups in the form of cards, and permanent upgrades you gain as you progress through the game. The course is full of dangerous obstacles, power-up idols, boss fights, and multiple environments. This simple concept has surprisingly deep gameplay. Each hole has multiple paths and can be approached with different styles. Aggressive and conservative styles can both be successful as long as you plan ahead. The overworld also has numerous paths that reward the risk of choosing to play the cursed holes. These holes will curse you with randomly generated handicaps that will last a varying number of strokes. The key to success in this one is to make a solid plan for each hole and adjust and pivot when your plan inevitably goes wrong. I love this game, and in my opinion, it is worth the $20 price tag.
Alright, so Coat of the Lamb. Inside Coat of the Lamb, you start a coat as a lamb. Yeah, that's it. Alright, let me stop. So basically, Coat of the Lamb is basically Animal Crossing and Hades combined to make this amazing Coat this sim. So basically, outside the dungeons, you're basically having like a little Animal Crossing thing. You can interact with your followers, and you could do normal coat stuff like praying, collecting resources to upgrade your coat, and sacrificing heretics, right? Absolutely basic coat stuff, you know. And inside the dungeons, you could collect even more resources to upgrade your coat, or kill bosses, kill monsters, and progress through the game. So, Coat of the Lamb is $25, but it's definitely worth every single cent. I think this is for everyone. Everyone should play this game. It's absolutely amazing. On to the next person.
Hi Crummy family and friends, it's your girl Renee, aka Crumbs from One Crummy Gamer. Over on OCG, I make Nintendo Switch and mobile gaming crummy content each week. And I hope you decide to come on over and be crummy with me. Today, I am super excited to share with you all here on Good Talk HQ this really cute, cozy, and in the feels new indie gem that I've been having a blast with. Before we hop straight in, I want to thank you, JP, and this amazing opportunity to collaborate with the crew. Much love as always. Today, I'm spotlighting none other than Are OFK, which was announced during the January Nintendo Direct, and I was taken aback by the mauve color wave, character designs, the origin story, and the devs' entry into the gaming industry. And overall, look at this vibe and aesthetic. Are OFK OFK is best described as a visual novel that plays out much like a Netflix biopic, and honestly, I am so here for it. We get to leave our ex on red or respond with sassy flair during text message conversations, daydream about our future past the 5 p.m. hour, experience the pains of growing up and falling deeper in love with all of our passions. In this case, the passion isn't fashion, but instead the frequency of music. And oh boy, when I tell you, the music really does steal the show here. Matter of fact, please wear headphones when you play this game. Just trust me on this one. One of the coolest things about We Are OFK is our ability to partake in the music videos in a very unique minigame-esque style, and honestly, you must be on beat. The devs definitely understood the assignment when they took the episodic approach to this one, especially considering the genre. We Are OFK tells the story of being a young adult, leaving behind what we once knew to seek out something more fulfilling, and embracing the journey regardless of what discomfort we experience along the way.
Hey, you're listening to Ty from America Sports and Video Games, and a new game that I've been playing is Blossom Tales 2. See, I kind of have this thing where I really like playing good games, and this is one of those said good games. Basically, old school Zelda with new school elements to it. It's a one-player adventure, RPG, action kind of game. Just 273 megabytes, which is really good on the old SD card. And a completion time of about 11 hours to 100% completed, probably 15 or 16 hours around there. This is a good game. If you played the first one, pretty much everything about the second one is better. But if you're going into this brand new, just know that it is a lot like old school Zelda, and it's worth the money to me for sure, which is $14.99. But the story is what really does it for me. I find it hilarious that you get to just waltz into people's homes and just crash their homes with everything they have to try to find coins. And the next time you come into that home, it's all replaced. Kinda almost makes me feel bad a little bit.
Alright, thank you all for helping me with the video today, and if you watched it and you like some of the video segments, please visit their channel, show them a little love. As for me, I picked up Islets, which is a new Metroidvania from a small dev team. The game has amazingly tight controls, the combat is really deep, and the hitboxes feel consistent, which is always nice. The map is massive as you'd expect, but it goes next level when you get your aircraft and you can fly to different islands or shops. And of course you have different unlockable abilities, secret areas, the boss battles are fun, and the story is maybe 4 hours roughly. But again, it's from a small dev that has really worked hard to make it run great here on the Switch. Be ready for intense combat, and there are even some sections that feel like a bullet hell game. Overall, it's really fun and worth checking out. It retails for $19.99 with a download around 540 megabytes, and it released on August 24th.